of the Adventurous Joe Show, the Adventurous Joe himself, Joseph Michaels! Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Adventurous Joe Show. I am your host as always, the Adventurous Joe. And this week, we've got our February Nerd Block and Unboxing. Yeah, Nerd Block. Get it? This one's actually arcade block, but still. Nonetheless, we're going to be unboxing that baby in just a moment. And we've also got our video game review of Unjustice Legacy. Holy mackerel. This game is like a go-between between the first season and the second season of Unjustice, the TV series. I had to actually watch Unjustice, the TV series, to see what the hell everybody was talking about in this game. Unbelievable. Okay, I'll tell you more about that when it's time. Nonetheless, we've also got our movie review of Kingsman by 20th Century Fox. I gotta tell you, I loved it. I'll tell you more about it when it's time. And also, our cosplayer spotlight is back, and this week we've got the lovely little super kawaii Annie Mia. And also, our anime review of the last Naruto movie. Oh my god! You've got to hear about this one. Definitely. You want to stick around and hear about this one. And last but not least, our Cosplayer of the Week segment. So, let's get started with our monthly Nerd Block and Unboxing. Coming up next. The sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We feel so strong, it won't shatter. We were born to run. Okay, people, it's time now for this month's Nerd Block and Unboxing. This is actually February's Nerd Block and Unboxing, because by the time it leaves on the 25th from Canada, from Nerd Block, it takes a while for it to get here. Seriously. Okay, this month's... Oh god, you gotta see these things. I saw a couple of people showing off theirs when they got it, and I was just like, stop showing me! I haven't even done my unboxing yet. Okay, either way, let's get going here. Okay, first things first. Look at that, sharp nail really comes through. Okay, first things first. We have a little Link. Oh my god, how cute is that? Seriously, how cute is that? Little Link. Awesome. A little Link. We've also got a Pac-Man keychain. What do you think of that? Let's see. Sonic the Hedgehog buildable figures. Let's see. Just burst it open. Okay, apparently that don't work for everyone. Where's my scissors when I need them? Oh, just screw it. Hell with it. I'll take a picture of it later, or do something for it later. We've also got the monthly T-shirt. Ooh, look at that! I can't tell if that's Link or something else, but I think that's Link from one of the games. I'm not sure. Yes, in Nerd Block, no matter if it's the arcade block, the horror block, or classic Nerd Block, you will get a T-shirt every month. Take that one, Loot Crate. You should learn something. Not everybody wants the freaking bunch of whatever every time you turn around. Also, look at this. It's Hyrule. I've got my own map of Hyrule. It's actually a mouse pad. This is actually a mouse pad, and it's of Hyrule. Classic Zelda, people. Classic Zelda. Perfect. Let's see. And we're supposed to have a mug in here. Ooh, look at you. Star Fox Coffee. That's it, people. I've got to dig my Super Nintendo out and start playing some Star Fox. Or my Nintendo 64. Oh, man. Now I'm going to have to play some Star Fox with drinking this bubbly. Yep, I'm going to have to drink all this bubbly. Unreal. Wow, that's actually a pretty good haul for this month. Now, let's see. Okay. The legendary hero. Okay, people. This card here tells you everything you're supposed to get in this month's thing. Now, the little blue ball thing is a Sonic buildable figure. Sonic the Hedgehog buildable figure, okay? It shows you right here the different ones there are and stuff. You also get the Pac-Man keychain, Hyrule mouse pad, Star Fox mug, your monthly t-shirt, pretty damn sweet, and the certified, arcade certified by Nerd Block is the little stuffed animal version or stuffed toy of Link. How awesome is that? Now, you want to be a part of this great service every month and get good stuff like this? Follow the link down below in our description to nerdblock.com. We're currently in talks with them about getting a partnership started with them, so we'll have our own link after we know more on that. And maybe, get a discount off of your first Nerd Block when you sign up using our code or whatever. You never know. Either way, this service is better than Loot Crate. I will tell you that right now. You get a different variety for even for young kids. You get junior boys and girls blocks. How awesome is that every month? Your kids would be enjoying that. Also, you get classic Nerd Block, arcade block, and the horror block, of course. This one's the arcade block. You get those for the adults. And that comes with some really great stuff as well. So, you want to know more? Follow the link in our description down to nerdblock.com and let them know the Adventurous Joe Show sent you. Okay, now, while I put all this good stuff away, until I can find places to put it all here, we're going to move on to our video game review of Young Justice Legacy. Coming up next. Welcome to this week's video game review time. Now, as I said before, when I started to hear about this game, I had to watch how this game was being played and stuff like that. And I was like, what in the Sam Blazes are they talking about in all this thing? Okay, actual truth, I've never seen Young Justice. Not one single episode have I ever seen it. I had to go on iTunes and find the whole series. Okay, watched every episode from first season to the end of first season, beginning of second season to the end of second season. I could not believe what I saw in this show. And it just blew my mind when one of the main characters gets killed in the video game, dies in the video game. What the hell? Apparently, Young Justice Legacy is a go-between story for the end of the first season before the start of the second season. And wow, unbelievable how all this turned out. Aqualad turning to the dark side, finding out that Black Manta is his dad and shit. Holy crap! I was just blown away. And I loved it. I loved how the series worked and how the video game fits in between both seasons. Wow. Unreal. Anyways, Young Justice Legacy, we're going to be telling you now more about this. I enjoyed this game up to a point. It got real frustrating at times, especially during the boss battles. Okay, sometimes your characters were so freaking weak, you could not get them to fight this boss without having to, hey, push the B button and get you back up, or push this button and get you back up. you know, whatever system you played it on. Either way, let's show you some of the amazing gameplay footage now, and we'll tell you more about the game. Alright people, this is Young Justice Legacy. Look familiar? Yeah, that's because it's Marvel, it's basically Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Seriously, the game plays the same as Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. You got the whole overview camera angle, over the top camera angle crap going on. You've got the whole switch between characters thing going on. There's 3 characters you're playing at the same time and stuff. And if you don't play as them to actually get them to level up and crap, they will never level up. Wow. What the hell? Either way, I gotta tell you right now, this game played just like Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Seriously. This game mechanic was the same as that. And I was just like, what the hell? Seriously? What the hell? I was expecting something more. I really was. Considering the graphics, the way the storyline was and stuff, the 3D animation and everything, I was expecting more. Okay? But the storyline itself was great. Pretty damn good for a go-between story that took place between the end of the first season of the show and before the second season of the show. GM Chrysler, people. Wow. What a great storyline. Okay? Sad that one of the main characters dies in it and stuff from the series. Okay? But at the same time, I guess this is how it had to be. Okay? But it was also thrilling to find out, you know, how Aqualad was being lied to by Aquaman this whole time and stuff. Never telling him Black Manta's your father and all this crap. It was like, you know, Obi-Wan telling Luke the truth for the first time and shit since he told him a young Jedi named Darth Vader killed your dad. Okay, getting back on topic here. Either way, Young Justice Legacy is a very good game. I'm not going to say it's a very great game, because the game mechanic plays the same as Marvel Ultimate Alliance and crap, but at the same time, leveling up your characters is a bit okay. I mean, it's pretty cool. You get them to get strength and hero points earned and stuff, and then you use those hero points and put them towards their strengths, their abilities, and so on and so forth. The Wayne Tech gadgets, I expected more, okay? Seriously. 4 pages of Wayne Tech gear for each character to go through and stuff. And the problem is, not enough variety. Seriously. There's not enough variety. The Wayne Tech gear is short and not that great. I mean, seriously. There's 4 different types of hand-to-hand combat ones. And none of them really do any damn good. Other than the one that heavily decreases your enemy's health and crap like that. Fine. That one was fine. But the rest of them, needless. Seriously. Very needless. Okay. Either way, the game is great. Okay? I'm not going to say completely great. Just great. Okay? Storyline, good. Character development, pretty damn good. Gameplay, not that great. Okay? Either way, I'm going to move on now to my final verdict and let you know my decision. Okay, final verdict for Young Justice Legacy. I'm going with at least a 8 out of 10. It plays the same as Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Ultimate Alliance 2 and stuff, so same gameplay mechanic. The overview camera angle was horrendously bad. Half the time you could not see anything. Like when it came to Riddler's puzzle, that damn thing drove me nuts. I couldn't tell if I was hitting a yellow button or a red button because the camera zoomed out this far. I'm like, what the hell? You're trying to look down and it's like you're going, okay, what do I do here? No. But the storyline that fit it in between the first season, the ending to the first season, and start of the second season was perfect. It told exactly how Tula, dies, how Aqualad leaves the team, and so on and so forth. good. This was perfect for a go-between thing. But I'd say they should have made a movie out of it. Like a mini movie, okay? And told the story that way. Because it could have worked either way. Either way, in the gameplay, I will tell you right now, it was okay. You know? Not the best in the world, because your characters were like weak sauce. Crap on a stick like weak sauce. Seriously. Kid Flash got hit by a sniper, and boom, that's it. He's down. Better get out there and save him, or we're all dead. Yeah. Terrible. Very, very terrible. Especially when Kid Flash is supposed to be like the Flash. Going zoom, 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 and all that crap. Able to dodge bullets and crap. I mean, he even boasts about it when your character hear him. Okay? And he says, I'm faster than a speeding bullet. Or is that violating the big guy's trademark? Over and over again he says this. But he is crap. I'm sorry. It's true. In the cartoon, he is much better. The game character? No. Anyways, final verdict once again for Young Justice Legacy. We're going with an 8 out of 10. Mostly for the fact that it plays just like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And because the characters were weak. Didn't matter how badly you powered them up sometimes and stuff. They were still weak as hell. Okay? They could take hits too easily when you're supposed to wear coated armor that's made especially for members of the Batman family and shit. Yeah, that didn't work well for anyone. And then there's the Wayne Tech. It could have had more variety. Seriously. 4 pages of Wayne Tech on each character, and you couldn't find hardly anything that's useful. Seriously. And then last but not least, the lack of characters, okay? Your characters basically fall between the main characters, but they're supposed to be Beast Boy, they're supposed to be this other one, and so on and so on and so on. Wonder Girl was supposed to be one of them, she wasn't among them. Seriously, the lack of gameplay was terrible. I meant seriously bad in the character development part, okay? Okay. Also, I'm going to give you a bit of a recommendation. Try it out for yourself. If you have not seen Young Justice, watch Season 1 first before playing this game. Otherwise, when you see Season 2, you're really going to be screwed over. And last but not least, I'll give it a badass seal of approval. Seriously, I will give it a badass seal of approval, because some things in it were pretty badass. Like when you had to do the whole hero power-up thing, you know, all three of your characters you were playing at the time had to be powered up to the max. Boom. Seriously. And then you hit whatever button on your controller. Mine, it was the left bumper button. And it just whoosh, unleashes this huge power surge and can drain your enemy quick. I was like, wow. Damn good. Okay. Anyways, final verdict once more. 8 out of 10. A recommendation, try it out for yourselves. And a badass seal of approval. Seriously, badass. I loved how the storyline worked into the TV series, and that worked out perfectly. Also, I'll tell you right now, if you already played it, we want to know your thoughts down in that comment section, people. Seriously, come on. That's what it's there for. Not for your vulgarity towards me and crap, or saying how you'd like to bop that cosplayer, that hottie cosplayer or whatever. No. It's for your opinions on things, okay? We don't want to hear vulgar crap. We want to hear your opinions. We want to hear if you played the game yourself or haven't played the game yourself. Either way, that's it. Okay, now we're going to move on to our movie review of Kingsman. Coming up next. It's time now for our movie review, and it's on Kingsman by 20th Century Fox. Now, I will tell you right now, this movie was good. Seriously. It got a lot of flack about lack of certain things and stuff like that, but who cares? It was a pretty damn good action movie. Seriously. Colin Farrell plays this guy. Is it Colin Farrell? Or, I think it's Colin Farrell. I can't remember now. I know it's a Colin something, okay? Either way, the guy plays like M from James Bond, recruiting young people and stuff that with extraordinary talents and stuff like that to work for Her Majesty's Secret Service. Yeah, pretty damn good. Like young James Bonds and James Bondettes. Either way you look at it, people, the movie was good. Okay, the storyline could have been a little better, but at the same time, it picked up pretty damn quick. It started off kind of boring at first and stuff, but you had to expect that, you know. It's like an origin story of sorts. But then it picks up with action here, there, and there, and there, and I loved that. Okay, some of the best action sequences in it, like when the guy was inside that I guess it was supposed to be like an aquarium tank or something. He goes like that and just pow! Punches that damn thing so hard it breaks the glass and he goes flying right out and hits the guys that were on the outside and shit. It was great. Samuel L. Jackson playing the villain was pretty damn good too. I loved that. Seriously. It was that damn good of a film. And I'll tell you right now, would I recommend you go see it? Absolutely. If you think you would enjoy it? Yes, I believe you would. If you can get past how certain things go in this film, you can enjoy it. I enjoyed it, and I didn't care about, this got a little lack of here and there, and this is very boring at first and crap. I didn't care. I enjoyed the film. I loved it. And last but not least, my final verdict is going to be an 8 out of 10. Okay? I mostly am going to go right there. 8 out of 10. Not because it was a bad film or anything like that. It lacked a little variety. But at the same time, it was good. It was still good. Movies like this come along once in a while and you get disappointed from trailers and stuff like that. You get super excited about the trailer, but then you see the film and you're like, oh, what a piece of shit. But this one, no siree. Very good in all aspects. Especially Samuel L. Jackson playing the bad guy. So, once again, our final verdict on Kingsman is none other than an 8 out of 10, badass seal of approval, and high recommendation. You check it out for yourselves. If you've already seen the film, let us know your thoughts down in the comments section down below. Okay, now we're going to move on to our cosplayer spotlight for this week. And it's on none other than our super kawaii friend, Annie Mia. Coming up next. Welcome to this week's Cosplayer Spotlight, and it's on none other than our lovely, gorgeous, and multi-talented super kawaii friend, Annie Mia. To her friends, she's Mia McLaughlin, or McLaughlin, I guess that's how you say it, McLaughlin? And then, to her cosplay fans, she is Annie Mia. She goes by the code of Live, Laugh, Cosplay. And guess what, people? She's done exactly that. From cosplay to modeling and so on and so forth. And just last year, starting into charity work and stuff like that more. I love how she did this one because she put together a fundraiser thing, okay? Selling off prints of hers and stuff like that on her Store Envy page. And taking the money from those sales and putting them towards buying a bunch of toys and stuff for needy children that were, and more and stuff like that, at this shelter that was in her area. Very good work. I seriously loved how she did this, and it was pretty damn good. And her cosplays and modeling are nothing to sneeze at, people. She does an incredibly great job with all of those things as well. She's an incredibly great person to know. So, no vulgar comments or anything like that. You know, please, people, we don't appreciate that crap to anyone. And right now, we're going to show you some of her amazing works. And if you want to give her a big congrats or anything like that, follow the links down in the description to her Twitter, her Facebook page, any other associated places she's with. And if you want to buy some of her amazing prints and stuff like that, link in the description to her Store Envy page. She's got a lot of great works that she's doing, and she's always coming up with new cosplays to try out and put together. Now, check out some of her amazing work, and we'll see you right afterwards. Enjoy! People, our cosplayer spotlight for this week, our lovely super kawaii friend, Annie Mia. And if you, like I said, if you want to give her a big congrats or you want to check out some of her amazing other works and stuff like that, links in the description to Facebook, Twitter, you name it, she's associated with it, it's down there. You want to check out or buy some of her amazing prints or get some pictures of her amazing cosplays, Store Envy page link is down in the description as well. Okay, now we're going to move on to our anime review of the last Naruto movie. Coming up next. Welcome to our anime review, and it's on the last Naruto movie. Seriously, people, this was the end of Naruto as you know it. Seriously. Naruto Shippuden is still going on, okay? The anime series is still going on. Right now, it's doing a bunch of filler stories, like while Naruto was off training with Jiraiya all those years and stuff, boom! This is what the others were doing. Sakura joined up with, God, I'm trying to remember, great, now my mind went blank. Either way, that's not important. It's a bunch of filler stories at the moment and stuff. I'll tell you right now, but the movie itself, the last Naruto movie, wow! This is what happens after the series of Shippuden ends. There is so much going on in this film, and it focuses a lot on Naruto and Hinata, okay? It focuses a lot on them. Not just in the character development department and stuff, but their relationship as well. He went from, you know, going after Sakura all the time and stuff, thinking he'll claim her heart one day and stuff, to finally realizing he wants to be with Hinata, okay? I was just about to cry when I saw how this all came to end towards the film. Towards the end of the movie. I seriously was just about to cry. I mean, I had to stay to the ending credits. You would have to have stayed to the ending credits to see what happened next. Oh my God. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to spoil it for you. I will just tell you right now, it was good. Very, very good. For an end to the Naruto Shippuden story, you know, series and stuff, to making it show more about what happened and stuff, including how Naruto's right arm is somehow damaged or something, because he can't hardly use it now. Not like he used to when he was always doing his you know, shadow clone jutsu and all that kind of stuff. He can still do that kind of stuff, but not like he used to, because something happened with his arm in the series. And I guess we'll find that out later or whatever. But it affects him even in the movie, the last Naruto movie, okay? And in the movie, okay, this new villain comes along and stuff, and he's doing something with everyone's dreams and stuff like that. Bubbling them up and all this kind of weird crap. All to gain some kind of magical source or something like that. It was hard to follow because the movie's not in English. Seriously. You had to have sit there and read subtitles. But it was still good. Nonetheless, still good. So, my final verdict, I am giving this movie a 10 out of 10. And badass seal of approval. Loved the action in it. I loved how the storyline went. And last but not least, high recommendations for everyone to check it out for themselves. If you have not seen it yet, you need to see this movie. Seriously, you need to see this movie. It was that damn good. And if you have seen it, we want to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let us know what you thought about Naruto's last movie. Seriously, this was good. Okay, now we're going to move on to the final part of the show, the Cosplayer of the Week segment. Who is this awesome guy and what is he doing as Cosplayer of the Week? We'll tell you in a minute. Now for our Cosplayer of the Week segment, and it's brought to you by the Adventurous Joe Show and Nerd Block. That's right, people, Nerd Block for all your nerdy awesome goodness every month. Check out the link down below to nerdblock.com. Okay, this Cosplayer of the Week is none other than Grifter Cosplay. To everyone else, he is known as Alexander Grifter. Okay, and I will tell you right now, this guy, he may be a bit of an up-and-comer and stuff. Hasn't done a lot of cosplays and stuff. But he does some amazing cosplay work. Okay? He's done some amazing ones, such as Cable, Punisher, Casey Jones from the Ninja Turtles, and so on and so forth. I will tell you, some of his amazing works are just mind-blowing. I loved how he does a lot of his work. And I'll tell you right now, apparently the fans loved it too, because he has been named this week's Cosplayer of the Week. And also, he is our next inductee to the T.A.J.S. Cosplayers Hall of Fame class of 2015. That's right, people. We have a class of 2015. We had a class of 2013, 2014, and that was all shown last year, end of last year. Which it'll be done again this year when we have all of our cosplayers for this year rounded up. That's right, people. He is also automatically a next inductee, or member, excuse me, to the up-and-coming Cosplayer Force page we have going on Facebook. Awesome as hell. How awesome is that? Either way you look at it, this guy deserves to be named Cosplayer of the Week nonetheless. And we're going to show you some of his amazing works right now, and then see you for the ending part of the show. Enjoy! Awesome guy. And awesome work he does too. Send him big congrats. You can find his official link to his Facebook page down in the description under Cosplayer of the Week with his name on it. Bam! How awesome is that? Once again, we want to thank Nerd Block for the awesome goodness that we unbox for you every month. We can't wait to unbox the March one because it's supposed to have double t-shirts. Either way, you want to be a part of Nerd Block? Follow the link down in the description to nerdblock.com. Sign up for one of their many great services. They've got Classic Nerd Block, Arcade Block, and Horror Block for the adults. And for the kids, Boys and Girls Junior Nerd Block. How awesome! Yes, seriously, awesome. Okay, that's it for us here at the Adventurous Joe Show for this week. I have been your host, as always, the Adventurous Joe, Joseph Michaels. Love it. Peace out. May the Force be with you. And may the power protect you all. Also, last but not least, before I say goodbye for the week and stuff, I will tell you right now, we have made our decision on what we are going to do at the end of this season. Season 5, we're rolling out the big carpet and stuff. Big red carpet and all that good shit, if you want to say that. And we're going to read some of your fan mail. Seriously, we're going to read some of your fan mail, your hate mail, anything else we can get our hands on that's from you guys. And also, last but not least, this will be the end of the Adventurous Joe Show as you know it. It will no longer be a 30-minute show to 40-minute show or even a 20-minute show. We are going into individual videos. That means for every item, every segment, like the Cosplayer of the Week segment, will be just one video. For the comic book review, one video. Just for that. This is going to be the new start for the Adventurous Joe Show and branching out even bigger. We're going to even start new segments like YouTuber of the Week or some other stuff we're thinking of doing. I mean, there's a lot going on, and we're working on setting up our own gaming channel. How awesome is that? We are really up there, people. We're working on this, and we've only got 86 subscribers. What the hell? Either way, I have been your host, as always, the Adventurous Joe Joseph Michaels. Y'all have a good weekend, and we'll see you all next week. Later.
Takahashi Takeda, Jacqueline Briggs, Kung Jin. You are not welcome here.
Sub-Zero, let's talk.
Cassandra, you lead this group, but they do not follow. Until you function as one, you will fall short.
Our village was the epicenter of a fierce battle. A talisman with a center jewel. The Emperor grows desperate, and those caught in the middle pay the price.
If this talisman is what I suspect it to be, we may all pay a price.
Tano talked.
You know Melina's location.
And a whole rebel army.
She has the amulet, but she's got a lot of protection.
You took my throne. Now you wish to steal my means of reclaiming it?
Okay, guys, standard diamond formation. Takeda, you're on point. Jackie, bring up the rear.
What makes you our leader? What is that?
Don't know about you guys, but I'm living the dream.
Earthrealm's fate lies with you.